You get deflection in the backcourt, a steal, they're going down just the way they want to play.
Giannis is going to put together a big game. You can just see the point look. Giannis fakes the pass. There's those quick hands from Alvarado again, but Giannis has those big hands. Pulls it to himself. And hand span, according to Google, is 12 inches. And he's got that hesitation move. He goes to the left side.
And obviously for what he's getting, for the way New Orleans plays, if Giannis is able to play long enough in this game.
Kicks it out to Brook Lopez. Catch and shoot opportunity for Brook. Not there, but Pat chases it down, gives it back to Grayson Allen. Pump fake. Paint touch over to Giannis. Why not? It's a good night to get a ticket to be at Five Surf Forum. It looks to be one of those Giannis nights.
That does.
Valanciunas. Well, the chance for Giannis to go perfect from the floor is not there. That's his first miss.
We were holding out.
You never know with that guy. 3-point with a toe injury. He's out tonight, just recovery with that same injury. Broke 20 points against Washington. Giannis.
Yeah.
Here comes Giannis again, baseline. Yeah, try to stop.
And some other games where it honestly seems like Giannis is playing bully basketball. He gets where he wants, does what he wants. That's why he's in that starting lineup.
Drew Holiday with Joe Ingles, who's checked in, fires.
Much of his impact goes beyond the box score. Good news is the coaches decide the all.
You know, I think the word that is used most frequently in some of those pregame interviews is that he is underrated and undervalued, and we know that as we follow him.
But you know what, for him to be on full display when Giannis.
Green was one of his teammates with the 76ers in that 2009-2010 season. And he's at the front of the list in terms of compliments for Drew Holiday as Brook Lower. Chris gets another look, pulls and fires. Cash Money with his first miss. But backdoor cut! Right, it was almost like he tried that to make it to increase the degree of difficulty, if you will. Season-ending ACL tear last December. He averages about 5 points per game in his 7th game of the season. Pelicans like him will be getting some extra minutes here tonight. Giannis with the crossover, and he beats the whole Pelicans defense. Making 18 points in the first quarter for Giannis.
Games, and I think it is going to depend on what kind of steals, deflections, chaos they can create. So good opportunities on the offensive end.
That's the first foul on Giannis. That's not his first 9 of 10 here to begin with. He gets the Wizards on this very floor at that career-high 55-point game. 1 for 2, though, on that trip. 1 for 4 from the free throw line here tonight. Marshall again inside, again challenge.
High percentage shots. I think the Bucks don't really mind them shooting floaters. You see Jonas Valanciunas shoot a lot of mid-range jumpers. Bucks probably don't mind that.
Javon's passes up the 3, gives it over to Pat Connaughton. That's not there, but the tip out over to Giannis. He'll take it inside. That could be trouble. Flips it up. Still has only missed the 1 shot. Devontae Graham with the kick out that second opportunity. Ooh, Hayes. Chris brings it across the timeline. 10-point edge here for the Bucks. Chris now looks it there to
Milwaukee puts some of the guards in that dunker spot. A lot of times it's Brook or Bobby.
Pelicans now on a 13-2 run and have whittled this lead down to 6 points. Brook Lopez, good catch, good finish.
But I think when you look at the score, it's kind of surprising how they've stuck around, only down by 7.
Lead. Comes Chris. Hesitation move, shoulder shake, finding Drew Holiday. Yeah, up by as many as 33 in that last game against the Pacers. The Bucks were. And Indiana made a game of it. Pulls it down. To Nance Jr. for his conference opponents versus Western Conference opponents. Giannis on a transition line. It to Drew Holiday. See if he can give him that rebound for his double-double. Looks like they're giving it to Drew Holiday for his 5th rebound of the night. Giannis up against the undersized Alvarado. He fades away off the 1 hook.
Like he's going to stop tonight.
Still plenty of time. Joe Ingles flips it up to Giannis. A fitting way to end the first half. We know that the captains, LeBron and Giannis, will get to handpick their team moments before the game begins. That Connaughton no-looks it there. Did give that tip rebound to him towards the end of the half. Initially, was given to Drew Holiday. Pat Connaughton from the wing gets it to
maintain their spacing, knowing that there's 3 perimeter players, not enough defenders to stop it. He's 6'11" out there, uses those wide shoulders and likes the contact.
Pat Connaughton again.
First thing ever, but if you can get him to go, it's so valuable.
Pat Connaughton is coming off his best 2-game shooting streak, and at just third, he tried to pick up that pass. Gonna have to reset, crosses over Brook Lopez. And
then got the ball down the middle.
Jones can shoot it.
It's Grayson, it's Pat, it's Joe. Look at that lineup right now. You got guys on the weak side that the defense, they're not gonna know what to do.
Valanciunas, Brook Lopez and Jonas Valanciunas battling. D1 here tonight. Speaking of battling, Giannis with a finger roll finish, making 33 on the night. And again, every time Giannis gets a bucket.
As a shooter, he doesn't need to be all the way up. But he goes up there, they want to just try to create steal deflections, so they're aggressive.
Points here for Grayson. Alvarado inside, finding Valanciunas, the easiest bucket.
This is fun basketball. When you're seeing Giannis have a 29-point half, he's got 33 now, that dunk. No responding. Herb Jones knocks.
Zion's ears maybe sitting there on the bench watching all this. Joe Ingles, they left him open. That's a problem. In a way, that soft touch. Drew's got double figures now with 11. Here for the Bucks. 15 points now for Drew. It's Devontae Graham's turn now. Ring in kind of the starting spot at that position. Drew tips it out to Brook Lopez. Over to Wesley Matthews for 3. Pulls out.
He comes in, he understands Bobby's out. He's got to play some big man minutes. He's rebounding the ball. I love that from the veteran guy.
And the concept.
Bends it by. Heck, Giannis, fair enough.
Graham, hunt for a baseline. Pump fake, all kinds of fakes. And he... Bucks haven't committed a foul as a team yet here in this quarter. Giannis.
Nice steal right there by Javon.
And Javon will call his own number, pull and fire. That
points been cooking before.
Giannis going for a 40-point game, gives it up. Jordan Nwora to the wing, and another assist. I'll tell you what, since it's been announced that he's been All-Star captain, Friday against the Pacers, he put up 40 with his 15 points. A little nudge there from Trey Murphy, the third, lost it high off the glass, and spin move across the timeline, over to Grayson Allen, who tries to lay it down. Jordan Nwora.
You're dunking. The limit's got to come off.
Well, Chris feeding.
It's going to get stolen. Too many guys down there, but you always hear about big fellas keeping the ball high. That was perfect.
The tip is... Alvarado from the corner.
Be on Shackton a fool.
Giannis with his 40 points, make it 42, and count.
No shot. So what's the difference? Why not do it in the game? Give them the ball, have them go to work, let them visualize and think about knocking down big shots. Some of those mid.
Hold your breath. 43 points going into this free throw, make it 44. Here comes Giannis. All of his 44 points. He's got his...
He really is. He gave Nwora kind of the head shake and said, hey, go through. We've just seen Alvarado call his own number. Giannis was thinking, I'm going to call my own number too and knock down that 3.
It's that he scored in a game this year. Right next to the 55. He knows that he's going for 50. He's got 50. Jordan Nwora for the slam dunk. Herb Jones with the easy 2. Giannis's 5th career 50-point game in the regular season. Of course, he had the 50-pointer in the postseason to win the championship. Mamu got it.
He did. And I'm not sure we realized he was chasing 50. He got that 3-ball going and was cooking. But this Bucks team in a great spot. 4-0 since the big 3 have been back together and have now won 6 of their last 7 with the next 3 here at Fiserv. Hopefully that can continue.
It was